Ouch! While walking, Lai suddenly tripped over a tree root and fell forward. Nee quickly reached out to catch her. Did you trip over the root? Let me turn on the flashlight for you. It'll be easier to walk. No, don't! Lai clung to Nee's arm. The light might draw attention. Poor you. Nee sighed softly, wrapping an arm around her affectionately. Stay close to me. If you fall again, I'll catch you. Yes. Lai nodded and snuggled closer to Nee. It had rained hard the day before, and the muddy road squelched beneath their feet, mixing with the croaks of frogs and toads, creating a strange, funny symphony. Every time we meet, it feels like we're sneaking around like thieves. It makes me so sad, Lai said in a quiet, wistful voice. Me too. Nee gently squeezed her hand. But what can we do? My mom's strict, and I love you so much. If I don't see you for even one day, I can't eat, can't sleep. It was so dark that Lai could only see Nee's eyes gleaming, slightly misty. She knew he was telling the truth, because she felt the same. She loved and missed him deeply. They both knew sneaking around like this was wrong, but neither could resist. They arrived at the counselor's mausoleum and stopped. Nee fumbled around, unlocking the outer gate. This place was so familiar to him that he could navigate it with his eyes closed. Even though the mausoleum was built on a vast piece of land, with over 10 graves, Nee never felt afraid here, just amused. He even felt sorry for the old caretaker. Dozens of times the locks had been replaced, but no matter how sturdy they were, none lasted more than 3 days. All ended up broken by young lovers. If he remembered correctly, he alone had ruined 4 or 5 locks himself. That's how unstoppable love could be. Are you done yet? Seeing him fiddling with the gate for too long, Lai called out, Oh, done! Nee turned around and gently took her arm, guiding her up the gravel path. A dim yellow light from the center of the graveyard cast a hazy glow, just enough for Nee to notice Lai's face looking paler than usual. Are you feeling okay? He asked, concerned. I'm fine. She shook her head and carefully stepped onto the first stone stair. Looking down at her muddy feet staining the polished white marble, she spoke with a guilty tone. This is a resting place for the dead, and yet we come here to love. It doesn't feel right. Oh, that's all? Nee laughed softly, helping her further inside. He sat her down beside a beautifully crafted granite tomb and said gently, Don't worry, they're all dead. They won't care whether it's right or wrong. Don't say that! Lai's eyes drifted to a faded photograph on a tombstone. Even when people die, their spirits remain. Nonsense! Nai chuckled again. I don't believe in spirits, and even if they did exist, I'm sure everyone buried here has already reincarnated by now. Don't forget, these graves are older than we are. He wasn't wrong. Lai knew this place had been here for a long time. Her grandmother had told her stories. The counselor buried here had once been a cruel man. He exploited his tenants viciously. He'd even committed murder. But forget all that ghost stuff, Nee suddenly said, cutting into Lai's thoughts. Let me kiss you. I've missed you like crazy, and you've barely said a word since we got here. Then, Nee gently brushed Utlai's long hair behind her ear and planted a sweet kiss on her cheek. Don't! Lai suddenly turned her head, making his kiss land on her neck. Lai, what's wrong? Nee looked puzzled and concerned. Are you mad at me? No. Her lashes lowered, as if she was trying to hold something back but couldn't. Her shoulders trembled, and tears streamed down her face. Lai, what's the matter? Why are you crying? Nee gently held her shoulders, clearly worried. Nee, I'm scared, she sobbed on his shoulder. Don't lie to me. I know everything now. Yesterday, Aunt Tam came to our house and said your parents have decided to marry you to that girl Lai. Is it true? It is. Nee slowly stroked her long hair. My parents made that decision, but don't worry, I'm going to resist with everything I have. I only love you, always have. Really? Lai looked up at him with eyes full of hope. Ni nodded firmly. Yes, I'll never change my heart. I'll convince them to accept our love and let us marry. But what about you? Will you wait for me? Or one day soon, will you just give in to your mom and marry someone else? Leave me behind? No, never. Lai wrapped her arms around his neck. I'll wait for you. I won't marry anyone else. I swear by the heavens and earth I'll love you forever. Not just this life, but in every lifetime. Even if I die, my soul won't move on. I'll stay beside you always. Don't say such things. I believe you already, Ni said tenderly and kissed her lips. She closed her eyes, embracing him tightly, savoring the moment. But soon, she pulled back, eyes wide with worry. Ni, I love you so much. If you ever betray me, I'll die. I really won't be able to live without you. Don't say that. He pressed a finger gently against her lips, speaking solemnly. How could I ever betray you? You're the first woman I've ever loved, the one I love most in this world. I don't care for oaths or promises. I'll tell you this instead. If you die, I won't go on alone. I'll die too, so we can be together. Don't lie to me. Her voice trembled with emotion. Never, he said, raising his pinky finger. Pinky swear, just like always. Do you believe me now? I do. Lai smiled and nodded, overwhelmed with happiness. She pressed her face against his chest, breathing in the salty scent of his sweat. So familiar, so dear. Then suddenly, a bold decision formed in her heart. Ni, love me. Her voice was soft but urgent. From this moment, I want us to belong to each other. Forever. Forever? Ni echoed, startled. But we're not even married yet. Why rush? I don't know. Her eyes shimmered with tears and determination. I just love you, and I don't know how else to show it. I want to be yours. I must be so shameful, right? I'm such a disgrace. No, you're not. Ni held her tightly. You're more precious than ever. Then take me, she whispered pleadingly, her eyes glazed with longing. Ni hesitated, but seeing her vulnerable, desperate expression, he couldn't bring himself to turn her away. Slowly, he reached to unbutton her blouse, when suddenly a thunderclap roared above them, and the sky opened up with a torrential rain. He pulled Lai close, holding her tight as they became one, while a strange unease stirred in Ni's chest. The thunder seemed to echo a warning. Something was wrong. Something terrible was coming. Excuse me, ma'am. Is Lai home? Ni asked gently. I'd like to speak with her for just a moment. Mrs. Than was sweeping leaves into a pile when she heard the voice behind her. She turned and immediately scowled when she saw Ni standing there. I don't know. She turned away. Ni stepped around to face her directly. Please, I really need to talk to Lai. It's important. His sincerity and pitiful tone softened her just a little. Not long ago, she had loved him like her own son. What do you want with her? She asked, her voice still cold. Didn't you two break up over 4 months ago? Go home. Don't make her suffer anymore. She's not here. And even if she were, I wouldn't let you see her. My husband has forbidden it.